Okay, so now I would like to share with you my thoughts on Mercedes-Benz's new A-Class. Yeah, the new A-Class, I don't know whether you've already seen it. It's profoundly different from the outgoing model. It's not anymore kind of the van-like stature it had before, but now it's more equal to the Volkswagen Golf. First of all, the Audi A3. Yeah, BMW 1 Series, of course, which is for driving characteristics, the benchmark in the compact class of cars here in Europe. Yeah, what's so special about the new A-Class is that it's just fitting correctly into this class of very sporty, very road-hugging little pocket rockets, such as the Golf, for instance, with its with its more powerful engines. Mercedes did it because the A-Class hasn't always been very youthful. It has up to now it has mostly been driven by old people with hats, the typical Mercedes cliche over here in Europe. And Mercedes thought that they have a market share to catch in the younger market, younger demographic, kind of the 25 to 35-year-olds. I don't know if anybody of those actually wants to drive a Mercedes, apart from Mercedes-Benz enthusiasts such as me. Yeah, in my opinion, it's kind of the best looking of the pack. 1 Series, Audi A3. Yeah, I think the new 1 Series is actually a pretty ugly looking car. The front is absolutely hideous. I mean, look at its headlights. It's just like kind of it looks like as if it were crying. That's certainly not a good impression a sports car should make. Yeah, the A3 by Audi is actually pretty stale, boring actually. Not much going on there. I mean, the A3, as with any Audi, hasn't always been a very, very exciting looking car. They've always been rather plain, or not plain in the sense that you wouldn't consider them in any way interesting. They're kind of plain in a sterile way, kind of a laboratory atmosphere they create. Everything is very, very technical, very technology related. And it's very Audi frequently makes use of bright colors, white for instance, and has clear lines. So the kind of applying this on the A3 kind of makes it lose any kind of emotion that it could make as a sports car. Yeah, the A-Class. I mean, look it up on websites such as netcarshow.com to have a look at it. Is just aggressive looking. It looks aggressive without being, well, exaggerated, you know. It's also highly efficient. It has very, very high-tech engines. I mean, Mercedes just is going to introduce a new family of engines, new generation of 4 cylinders. Of which the top of the line model will be the A250, which will be a 211 horsepower 4-cylinder, 2 liters in size, displacement, and a couple of diesels as well, with the top diesel churning out 170 horsepower. Yeah, kind of what was going on in my mind when I first saw the car was that as long as Mercedes can keep up with the development effort they've put into the new A, I think they're going to be having a very, very, very bright future. No question about it. I mean, it's kind of a complete makeover of the whole concept of the A-Class. I mean, if they've got the B-Class, B-Class is a van. It is a small MPV, So the brand doesn't need another one, a smaller one, and the demographic that has formerly preferred the A-Class should now prefer the B. I mean, yeah, if you can catch a youthful audience, a younger audience, kind of the 30-year-olds for Mercedes-Benz with such a radically new car, I mean, just do it. It's awesome. I mean, I flew at the thing and I just loved it. Yeah. So I really hope the A-Class is going to make it big in Europe, in Germany most of all, in the next coming year, because I would really, really love to see it on the road every day. Yeah, so that's it on Mercedes-Benz. The next up is Roof, Porsche. Stay tuned.